Hello, welcome to my channel, and today's topic is light of class 10 and it is chapter 10. So when we just think about this chapter once, then we see that that the name of the chapter is light, reflection and refraction. So what is light? So let's see what is light. Light. Light is a form of energy. Okay. So it help us to uh, see things around us. So without light, we cannot see any object. If we are in a dark room, there is no light, then we will not be able to see anything. Uh, and then, so light enables to see object from which it comes, which is reflected. जैसे कि when we are seeing objects, so the light reflect from our eyes and go back to the object, and we are able to see that object in front of our eyes. And if there is no light, we will not be able to see anything around us. So the next thing is reflection. So reflection is the change in direction of a wave front at an interface between two different media, so that the water wave front returns into the media from which it originated. So reflection actually mean that a thing is getting reflected from one wave front and goes to another medium from which it is originated. So there are many common examples of reflection which includes reflection of light, reflection of sound, water waves. But in this chapter we will particularly see the reflection of light, and we'll focus on only in this topic. So what is reflection of light? So the process of sending back the light rays which fall on the surface of an object is called reflection of light. So we so the when a light ray fall on a surface, so it gets reflected through the normal, and that is called the reflected ray, and this process is called reflection of light. So there are two laws of reflection, which is angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. Angle of reflection when angle of incidence and angle of reflection are on the same surface, they have equal angles. And the second law is the incident ray, the normal, to the mirror at the point of incidence, and reflected ray are all in the same plane. So the mirror, when it reflects the incident ray, it then that ray is called reflected ray, and the ray between them is called normal ray, and obviously they are on the same plane or the surface. So mirror, we'll here study like different types of mirrors, which are spherical mirror and plane mirror. So spherical mirror are of two types: convex mirror and convex and concave mirror, which is here, and plane mirror. We won't study much about plane mirror because there is like many things about concave and convex mirror. Plane mirror. A plane mirror is a flat reflective surface which is flat, and the difference between these two mirrors are that the plane mirror is always flat, and spherical mirror is a piece of a sphere which is cut from the sphere. That piece is called the spherical mirror. And there are two types of spherical mirror. Convex mirror. In this mirror, reflective surface is convex. It means that the outer surface of the spoon, you can see as example that when we see a spoon, it has two surfaces, the surface from which we eat and the back surface, and that surface is called as convex, which diverges the light, and that's why it is also called a diverging mirror. Concave mirror has like a cave type of surface through which it converts the light, and that's why it is called converging mirror. There are parameters of mirrors, which are center of curvature. So center of curvature is like when we see a hollow sphere of which mirror is a part. So the center of curvature is at the center from the mirror. This is the center of the curvature. And the radius of curvature. So the radius of hollow sphere of which mirror is a part. Center of curvature is the center of hollow sphere center of the mirror and the sphere, and the radius of curvature is called as the center of sphere. Pole. So the center of the mirror is called the pole, which is P. Here you can see. And principal axis. The line joining the pole of center of curvature is called principal axis. So the principal axis is this line which is joining the other side of the mirror. And aperture. Size of mirror is called aperture of mirror. So this size of mirror is called aperture of mirror. If this is the size of mirror, then this is called aperture of mirror. Principal focus. So the principal focus is denoted by F, which is the center of curvature, which is the center of between center of curvature and the mirror. This is F. And focal length. So focal length is the distance between the pole, which is this pole, and focal length and principal axis. So this length is called focal length. Thank you for watching my video. Please do subscribe and like and share my video. Thank you.